Hey, you all. Thank you so much for coming back into my channel, Expats Living. Today, I have Shea with us that's going to bless us with some topics that I believe that we all need in our life. So, Shea, introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, hello. My name is Shea Rowe. I'm originally from Louisiana. Um, did most of my growing up in Maryland. Went to school in Maryland, went to school in Virginia. After school, moved to California, moved to the West Coast. After California, moved to Arizona. So I was in California for about 3 years. Moved to Arizona, I was there for about 4 years. Now I'm currently living here in Playa del Carmen. As you can see, I love to travel and experience different things. I think it shapes, who I am and how I see the world. Just experiencing different cultures and being a part of that is really, really important to me. And I moved to California to pursue music. I'm a music producer. I play the piano. Had some success in that lane. As I lived in California, I discovered another passion of mine, which is working out, training, and eating well, and treating your body like a temple, and honoring that, and meditation, proper nutrition, and exercise kind of goes hand in hand. So I kind of fell in love with that, and I pursued that business venture, I guess full time last year in 2020. There was no better way, or there's no better time to start a business. So I started my fitness business. It's called Attainable Fitness. And I'm doing that currently now online. I'm doing that here in Playa del Carmen, and I'm pursuing the digital nomad lifestyle. So that's kind of me in a nutshell right now.
Okay, right. Well, okay, that will help us segue right into your fitness business. Tell me a little bit about that, because you said that you're doing a fitness business virtually. That's interesting.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, as you all know, everything kind of moved online since 2020 and COVID happened. So the fitness industry was kind of, undergoing a transformation as well. People weren't going into the gyms. People wanted to work out, in the comfort of their own home or outdoors. And like I said, I love to travel. I love to be outside. I love the beach. So I wanted to start a business where, you can travel, you can work out anywhere, whether you're traveling or whether you're at home, in the comfort of your own home, with little equipment or, no equipment, and get an effective workout in and grow, whether you're trying to grow or lose weight or maintain or, build the physique that you've always wanted. It's attainable, which is where the name comes from. So I started that business, and it's been online, just kind of tailoring towards where the demands are for people nowadays, especially, since a lot of the gyms are closed or there's a capacity limit. So you don't have to worry about, memberships. You can work from an app wherever you are in the world. You can be at home, you can be in Mexico, you can be in Bali. And you can just train with whatever you have, or pick up something small like some bands, and get an effective workout in. So I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to spread my knowledge and my passion for working out and helping others, just overall, mind, body, and spirit, take that time to honor themselves, especially mentally, which is something that we've all struggled with in 2020 and 2021. I think that is important, and all of that ties in very nicely: meditation, food, nutrition, and exercise. So that's my business, Attainable Fitness.
That's awesome. So let me ask you this. Did you already have a fitness business before COVID happened? So did you just have to transition from in-person to virtual?
Yes, I was doing in-person personal training in Arizona, and I was doing it a little bit in California. I was doing boot camps outdoors. So I've had, the experience, 5+ years of experience. But 2020, I finalized the name and finalized the LLC, and, started the business aspect of it. So I was training before the business, which kind of led me into brainstorming and kind of thinking about what I want to call it and how, I want to attack the industry, or, what would make me stand out. So those kind of things, I'm still processing, I'm still finding my niche. But, you know, I've started and it's been a great journey so far.
Awesome. I love how instead of 2020 like taking you back and sitting you down, you just kind of pivoted with your business instead of it saying, "Hey, I can't do this." It definitely was that's a huge challenge to see how you're going to continue your fitness business and make it continue during COVID, during 2020, because that is something that is usually in person for the most part. So kudos.
Thank you.
Kudos for that transition. So I know you spoke like a little bit about health in regards to your fitness, but what made you actually like want to pursue this health journey and actually give that to the people that are around you and help them?
Well, you know, it started off with personal experience, to be honest. I mean, I would get migraine headaches a lot. And, you know, I took medication for it. I tried different medications and some of them worked. Actually, I used to get them really bad. I couldn't do anything when they would come upon me. So I decided to kind of like change my diet. And I went vegan. I went plant-based for a while. And immediately, you know, I've started noticing differences in the way that my body reacts to it, whether it's energy or just recovery from a workout. And the migraine headaches went away. So, you know, it was interesting to me, like how, you know, that could change the way my body reacts dramatically. And so I wanted to know more about it. So I, you know, did some research on a plant-based diet. And I've been plant-based for a while now. I'll eat meat occasionally. I'm not fully, you know, plant-based, but I am, you know, getting closer and closer to that process. I'm slowly weaning myself off of that. And it's kind of hard living here in Mexico, but there's a lot of vegan spots out here. But, you know, just seeing that. And then also my sister-in-law, she is a registered dietitian, or not dietitian, but nutritional therapist. And she has helped a lot of people, you know, wean themselves off of medication just by changing their diet to a plant-based diet. So, you know, I've seen a lot of experiences personally of just how our diet affects our moods, the way, you know, the way we live, our energy, especially as Black people or minorities or, you know, Mexicans. You know, our diabetes and high blood pressure runs, you know, rampant in our communities, and a lot of it is what we eat. And so, you know, just sharing like the knowledge of, you know, you kind of are what you eat, and that for that example, and just knowing, you know, educating people on there's a different lifestyle that you can do or that you can live, and there's a different nutritional path that you can take to kind of eliminate a lot of the things that have plagued our community for years. And so, you know, that's something that I'm passionate about, and just spreading that word brings me joy. And my personal experience is something that I can attest to. So.
Oh, man, I love that. Yeah, definitely personal experience helps you. It definitely motivates you for one. I like that. My cousin is suffering from having migraines, so I'm gonna tell her about that. As you were speaking, like I was like, huh, interesting. Yeah. I've heard so many vegan people say that, like, they some of them have done it for health reasons, and they've seen a huge change. And to me, it's just because I'm an American, you know, a U.S. citizen, we don't really look at food as something that's nutrition, even though that's what it's for, right? We just don't. And so coming to Mexico, it has opened my eyes to, you have to be careful what you put in your body.
Right. And yeah, migraines used to be a no-no for me. Like I can see them, or not see them, but I can feel them when they're coming, and like I get nauseous, I'll throw up, my sight becomes blurry. It was bad. I used to have really bad migraines. So, you know, it's really awesome to see that nutrition is a very crucial part of, you know, your body.